Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Happy New Year. I'm gonna try and get a new intro for this year, but I like saying that. That's my typical way of doing it, but okay, cool. So as you guys can tell, I am here at the tennis courts. It's like a second home for me, but it's 2019 already. It's crazy to think. It never really feels any different, and yet a lot has changed. And so I got another informative video for you guys here today. So if you guys don't like the videos where I'm doing a bunch of talking, this one might not be the video for you, but like I said, I've got some helpful stuff. I did take some notes, so if you guys see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone, but I just wanted to make sure I got the right message in this video. Pretty much the entire point of the video being the opportunity still exists. I got a whole bunch of other stuff I'll say throughout the video, but the opportunity still exists. As I'm sure most of you guys know, if you guys are trying to get into any of this stuff, whether it's, I kind of figure you are, but maybe you just don't know it. The opportunity to do whatever it is that you want to do still exists. If you want to do drawing, do this, do that, the internet is still a great way to leverage, a great source to leverage to be able to do whatever it is you want to do. So right now what I'm up to, I am currently offering some services. I'm doing both products and services. I'm doing some services in those fields that I've mentioned before: social media marketing, web design, all that stuff. I'm doing it on an unpaid, they call it internship, but unpaid basis, and I figure that's the best way to do it, to get reviews. I've been getting great feedback from the people I've been working with and learning a whole bunch. But 2019 is all about no more learning. It's time to start taking action. 2018 was a good year, but this year it's time to buckle down and make some huge progress. So hopefully I'll be uploading more onto the YouTube channel. That's a big goal of mine. But anyways, this year I didn't really set any big goals, any resolutions, all that kind of stuff. I just figure you take it one step at a time, and try to get done what you can, do the best that you can. But I'm sorry for the wind noise if you guys can hear that. But let's see. So besides the internships, it's been pretty much the same. My student loan payments are about to come up. That's going to be fun, but I've been learning a lot about that also. Stuff that I really think that you should know before you jump into it. It's just like a mortgage or anything else. I still don't know how a mortgage works, but there's interest on the loans, and if you keep paying towards the principal, the amount goes down. So long story short, I'm very optimistic about my student loan payments. But besides that, let's go ahead and get into the main topic, all the business related stuff and whatnot. So I did a video a while back. I think it was my last video, honestly, or the one before the car video. And I've got so many videos right now. I've filmed a bunch in the meantime between those last two videos and whatnot. Videos that I just have not published because I guess I'm too much of a perfectionist, and I'm trying to get the right message out there, trying to stay motivated for you guys to put out good content. But as far as building a brand and whatnot, as far as the opportunity and whatnot, you can't just see the opportunity. You've really got to think through all this stuff. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch more videos, which I keep saying, and I haven't gotten to it yet, but in this video here I'm making the point that you've got to pay attention to the smaller details. It's not as if I know everything, but I've always been a listener, and I always take notes, and you've got to pay attention to the smaller details. So while you're trying to build a brand or do whatever it is that you want to do, the great thing about my channel for any new people that come along the way is I'm very transparent. I will show you exactly, I will tell you exactly what it is, but you've got to be open-minded. You've got to be willing to at least think outside the box. Stop thinking in the way that you've already been thinking, and I think that's the key to life in general. Is if you're closed-minded, stuck in your old ways, you're never going to get ahead, long story short. And so I'm going to get into some specifics here. Normally people will just say something like that and just leave it there. So if you're starting a YouTube channel, you've got to pay attention to, and this hopefully will help my audience, specifically the YouTube thing. If you notice, like, I don't know, a Happy New Year's video, and you do a Happy New Year's video and you notice that you don't get the same amount of views, you've got to pay attention to the smaller details. You've got to notice, if they put their title in all caps for their YouTube video, your title should be in all caps. It's okay to copy them. It's, this thing called clickbait and all that kind of stuff. you're listening too much to the media, and you're listening too much to other people. You got to pay attention to the trends. You got to pay attention to what people who are already successful are doing, if that's what you want to do. If you want to do YouTube, it's not a bad idea to copy someone who's already successful with YouTube. Now, this is coming from someone who is, with all my advice, my YouTube channel is very small. The views and all that kind of stuff, it's public, it's out there. I hide my subscribers now because I've got my own other reasons, but as far as my videos go, you can go back and look at my videos. Now, I did spend some marketing dollars towards a few of my videos, like 1 or 2 of them, but the rest are all what they call organic traffic, which is free traffic, which still blows my mind that I got a couple hundred views on a couple videos. But if you look at I'll probably put it here on the side or something like that, the Canon videos got organic views, and that's because it's a topic that people are searching for. And you've got to think in that kind of way if you're doing anything online. If you're doing anything, whether it's online or offline, you kind of want to be doing something that gets people's attention, but at the same time, you don't want to do it because it gets their attention. You want to do whatever it is you want to do, but you've got to look at the people who are already doing what it is that you want to do. What did they do to get successful with it? I think I wrote down some of them. The thumbnails, the SEO is some fancy word, but how they do their title. If they put their title in capital letters, your title needs to be in capital letters. It works. It's a system. It's a bunch of like non-perfect systems in place, but it's a system nonetheless. Sorry for the wind, but as far as I know, people are going to ask about the marketing dollars too, about me being transparent, which I've always been, but I'm going to be super transparent this year, especially as you guys see results coming in. The marketing dollars, I said back in an older video, like when my videos were terrible, not that this one is any better, but I do online surveys and made some money there. So I use that money. You've got to reinvest into your business, and so there you go. And I mean, the online surveys, I wouldn't recommend it. I did a video on it a long time ago, but it's all on how you want to spend your time. I think that this point here is going to be important. So whether you want to look at it from the bottom up or the top to the bottom, I spent a lot of time on surveys. It was a source, I still do it, to make money, to be able to spend the money on my YouTube videos for marketing. I did it for learning reasons, but maybe if I had a product or two, I could have sold some stuff, or if I knew about affiliate marketing, those links on the bottom could have made some money back. But whether you want to look at it that way towards your goals, or start with your goals like, oh, I want this, how do I need to spend my time to be able to get there, and what things do I need to be doing in that time to get there, like YouTube. And trust me, I know that that's all like super complicated, but I'm going to be doing tons more videos on that stuff. So I don't want this video to get too long, but anyways, like I said, the opportunity is still there. I'll just give you guys an example and leave you guys with, make sure you stay tuned for the next video. Hopefully the next video will be a really, really good one. But as far as starting with something from scratch, you can start a clothing store, like the merchandise that I started a long time ago on a brand called Teespring, a platform website. Type it in Google. Start up a t-shirt store with a couple of different designs that you can create for free on the site itself. Do maybe make an Instagram account or YouTube channel for it, or if you don't like putting yourself in front of the camera, a blog, an Instagram account, Pinterest, there's MySpace is still around. Get people to see it, get people to buy, and you just spend the time doing it, and then that way you don't have to spend the time doing what you don't want to do. Okay, and so that's pretty much what I'll leave you guys with. Thanks so much for watching the video, and like I said, stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully it will be a good one, something very different for the channel, but it's time to start moving, getting things going. So I will see you guys then. Thanks so much again for watching again. See you guys soon. Peace.